Alrighty, turn 162, May 17th, 42. Let's see what happens this turn. I want to attack the ports in Ceylon with some bombers, but I don't have any fighters that can escort that far. And last time I did that, his fighters beat the hell out of my bombers. Because Kaga's there somewhere, hurt. Oh, here he comes. So probably a full division invasion here. See, I don't think there's any CD guns here. Haven't seen any. Yeah. Wow. It's pretty high casualties for one naval guard. Must not be prepared at all for it. Got a bad die roll. Looks like pop up air action. Yep, they're pummeling the 16th Corps. $231 casualties. Wow. As you can see, a lot of them are now destroyed squads and devices because they're all pretty much disabled now. Alright, that was the AM phase. PM phase coming up. Alrighty, that's it for the air phase. Looks like no naval action. So we're going right into the land combat here. Bombardment. Man, look at these divisions. He attacks, they get beat up pretty good. That'll stop once I run out of supplies. Wow, that's it. Alright, we'll expand some bases. We'll go through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, and come back for a brief after-action report. Alrighty, another slow turn in the war. Point-wise, Japan won up 309 points. We won up 10. In the air, let's see, we lost none. He lost 9. In ops, let's see what he lost. 3 Ange, 2 items, 1 Mary, 1 Sally, another Sally, transport Sally, and 2 bomber Sallies. Okay. He lost 9 aircraft. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter. He cleared the last of the mines, I believe, at Esperance. On the land, he bombarded at Bandoing, doing a little bit of damage to us. But he's basically burning supply between while his men recover from the attacks. Amphibious-wise, he invaded down at Blenheim on the South Island, which means he has troops at all 3 bases on the East Coast. The only thing left really is Nelson, where I have the bulk of my troops. Although he landed a Naval Guard, it shows, and he landed something else because there's 2 units there. But you can see he had a lot of losses there. In the air, he bombed the hell out of that 16th Chinese Corps again, with multiple, several hundred bombers in large waves, and 2 or 3 at a time, whatever. They came in constantly. And then he bombed my base force trying to flee to the east down in Australia. Unfortunately, this unit's gonna get caught and just wiped out. Either he'll bomb me to nothing in the air from these Nels, or the ground troop that's chasing me will catch up and then annihilate me. Signal reports, radio, not much going on there. Let's see what we got. Anything good here? Another air defense unit, AA unit at Nomiya. Nope, that's about it. That's about it. Kui Yang, yep. I'm sure he is preparing for attacks all across the Chinese border. No, let's see. Okay, transferring supplies into China. Ton of units have no supplies still. It's just going to be that way for quite a while. A lot of these are all up in China. And then the RAF 221 Group Base Force did some upgrades. Task forces going on in and off map. 6th Marine Regiment took some replacements at San Fran. Bunch of ships that need repairs. So it's like, okay. CLs and CAs completed their upgrades in Cape Town. Alright. Intel, let's see. Him, me. So that's where he got his 300 points. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 expensive airfield points, probably 50 or more each per point. So there's 200 at least of his points. In Russia, we expanded an airfield. Combat, not much really happened there. And in rivals, we got quite a few units this turn. You see 1 in San Diego, a parachute battalion, 5 in eastern U.S., and a corps up in Chongqing. So that's it for the combat reporter. Let's hop on back to the game. Let's do a quick around the map. Ceylon, it's pretty much gone. All we have is this guy right here. Little bit of stuff left. I thought I had ordered him to attack before, but maybe I didn't. No signs of him coming up into India, although I still think he is. still has enough power to do that. I mean, he could take some bases. I do have like 4 or 5 divisions waiting for him in India, off the coast. So if he comes in, I can move him to it. Burma's nothing going on there. At Bandowing, you can see I only have level 1 fort and only have less than 300 tons of supplies. Now all these units have full supplies, but once we run out at the base, and these guys will start running low as well. Then that'll be all over. I believe he has 4 divisions there, so they will be freed up to go elsewhere. West area of Oz, these guys are pretty much trapped. Whatever this unit is, he'll come over here and trap me. These guys are still running, but you can see I'm running out of squads. I can't stay in move mode because every time I do, he bombs me from Perth. Middle of Australia, nothing going on. East coast of Australia, nothing going on either. He moved some more men down into here, possibly to kind of break through my men here, then go on to Brisbane. I am moving a couple armored regiments back to Brisbane from Toowoomba. This stack of troops here, there's 4, are the ones that were beat up at Toowoomba, so they need some time to reconstitute. Nothing really going on down here in Melbourne. And over here to the west, we're still unspotted. So we're just holding here until my escort arrives, which I think is in 2 days, 3 days. It's coming soon. And then we'll head back towards Australia. The issue I'm going to have there is if I have enough fuel to get there. Here, he's invaded Blenheim. There's 2 units here. Going to be just pretty much against my base force here. I'm sure he'll beat it up and will run. We're trying to. This is our last stand here. It'll happen again. He'll eventually take it because we have very few supplies. We have less than 7,000. So it'll be a matter of time. Won't be that long before he pounds through it. And we don't really have all that many troops here. Only less than 400 assault value. So it'll just be a matter of time before he takes all of New Zealand. Up here, we spotted an incoming, looks like a surface combat group. I bet you it's battleships and cruisers coming to bombard Tahiti again. I was going to send this guy up there to drop off the last of this base force, but he is now going away because I don't want to get him caught there. Well, we'll just play the game. I mean, we are slowly building up, and he can't stop us because it takes him long to go back in and refuel than it does for us to repair all the damage and continue our building. So up, let's see, Panama. A couple fleets arrived with men. They are going through the canal this turn, then they'll head off. Nothing much going on in the north. Those units that came in on the east coast have already been ordered out of the east coast down to San Fran. Next turn, those ships that I dumped in San Fran for a little bit ago should be all repaired, which means I can start loading them up. It won't take long, maybe 2 large units on them before they're full. And then China, not much really going on here. Here's that unit that he's been bombarding the hell out of, the 16th Corps. I mean, we have a lot of devices left, so it'll take him a while to kill him, but very little bit that is enabled, so he'll just pound on this until it's dead. I'm trying to get somewhere so we can actually force him to attack it to speed the process up. But other than that, we're holding here, here, and here, and and over here at Chengte. That's pretty much that's our front line at the moment. So. He tried to do a little flanking maneuver here, but we stopped him. He could maybe try something up over here. I mean, it's hard to say. But that's what's going on. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along in the campaign but you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that button as well. And until we get another turn, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.